welcome to my channel, The Baking Diva. And if you're new here, my name is Dolores. And if you haven't already subscribed, smash that subscribe and the little bell, and that's it. You won't miss my upcoming videos. Well, today I am making something that's going to be so much fun for you. You can use these as an appetizer. You can use them as a meal with maybe, I don't know, a little side salad. Whatever your little heart desires. But I'm going to call them, well, I'm not going to call them itsy bitsy. I could call them little. I could call them tiny, but they're really not tiny. So let's call them little chicken Parmesan sliders. But don't go away, because they're not the kind of sliders you think. So, what do you say we get started? You're going to love these. Let's get started. All right, perfect timing. The first thing I did was preheat my oven to 400 degrees. You're going to need a muffin pan. I have here a 12-well muffin pan. Now, the next thing you're going to need is pizza crust. You know how you make a lot of your sliders out of those Hawaiian rolls? No, not these. We're using pizza crust. Now, you can buy the balls of the frozen or refrigerated pizza crust. You can make your own for the dough, but I bought the Pillsbury Classic Pizza Crust. This is in the refrigerated department near where you find your muffins and biscuits and all. So I'm going to open this up, see if it works when I crack it. They usually do, but we'll see. Here we go. Right over there. You ready? Set? Yay! It worked. Go. All right. So I'm going to take my pizza crust just like this right out of the container. This is so easy. We're going to just unroll it just like this. All right. Perfect. Now, I have a rolling pin. You probably don't even need to roll it because you're probably going to need two of these, I would say. But I have one and then I have a little smaller one. So I'm just going to give it a little push, just a little bit. You don't want to make it thin. Actually, you don't really have to roll it. It depends on how many you're going to make. All right, that's good. Okie dokie. Now, oopsie. Before I show you what I'm going to do on this, I'm going to move it aside for a minute. Whoopsie, I'll move it up there. And we are going to take our muffin tin and you're going to purchase a bag of frozen chicken nuggets. The little ones, not big, because obviously we're fitting them in our muffin tin here. Buy any brand you want. These happen to be the ones I found and that's what I bought. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of each of these little nuggets and I'm going to, just for now, place each one in the well of my cupcake tin. Now remember, they're frozen. So once I get them filled in, here we go. And the smaller ones, the better. Don't go buying big ones that don't fit in here. I'm going to pop these in my I'm going to pop these in my preheated 400 degree oven for probably about 10 minutes, just until they get a little crispy. Okay. So once I get them in there, while they're baking, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with that dough. There we go. And you can make as many as you want. I'm going to make just 12 of them today. And if you're only making 12, you'll have 20 of your chicken nuggets left over for another time. So hold on while I go put these in the oven. I'm going to set it for about 10 minutes at 400 till they start to get a little brown and crispy. So stay tuned. Okay. They're in the oven. Now, I have my pizza dough here, and I have a little biscuit cutter. You can, if you don't have a biscuit cutter, you can turn over maybe like a fluted glass or a wine glass And you can just use the rim of the glass to make these little circles on here. So I'm going to start making them now, just like this. And I'll get a picture so I can put it in and show you. Put them close to one another because we don't want to waste any of our pizza dough. So that's 3 right there. I'll try to hold up this mat so maybe you could see what I'm doing. So I'm going to get all of these cut because I need 24 of them because I'm going to make 12 little chicken Parmesan sliders. And then I'll be back. By that time, my chicken should be heated up and warmed up and browned a little, and then I'll show you what we do next. Okay, I cut them out, and as you can see, it makes little circles here. So we're going to need 24 little circles. Now I'm going to put the recipe down below for you, whoopsie, in the description box, or the more section as they call it now. And according to the recipe, you're going to need 2 of those rolls of the pizza dough. I happen to have purchased a large one and a smaller one. You see how nice they come out here? And you can take your leftover dough that's around where you cut it, and you can roll that out. But just make sure, if you want to fill up your muffin tin, you need 2 for each well. So let me finish this. My chicken will be browned in a minute, and I'll be back and show you, whoopsie, what we do next. Okay, so now we need some mozzarella cheese. I happen to have fresh mozzarella cheese here. So let me finish cutting my cheese. Alrighty. Now what you're also going to need is, I have some grated Parmesan cheese here. I have, whoops, let me get that off there. I have some marinara sauce. Use any kind of marinara sauce you want. Alrighty, that should be a plenty. Let me move this over. I'll eat this one. You're going to need, I'll show you later, a little garlic powder, maybe a little Italian seasoning. But when I put them all together, I'll show you what we're going to do. These are so good. I think these would make great appetizers. But like I say, we're having them in a little while and we're using them as a meal. So let me move this over and show you what I'm going to do next. Okay, let me get my cupcake tin. I took the chicken nuggets out of it, so I'm going to spritz each one with a little non-stick spread. Very easy to do. I like to do easy recipes for you. Now, our little pizza dough discs, we're going to put one inside each of the wells, just like I'm doing here. I'm going to try to put a few pictures in for you. Sometimes I know when you see pictures, it's easier to do. Alrighty. Fill each one with just one of these. Now, I used one roll of the pizza dough, and then they sell smaller rolls. And look at all I have left. So I could roll this out and probably have enough for like another 12 more. So I think if you just buy the one long roll, you probably, if you roll it out a little bit, might have enough to make the 12 of these. So let me put these in, one in each one. Okay. And now we have to build. We have to build. That's all. Okay. So next, I'm going to put in a little bit of my grated Parmesan cheese on top of these. So just sprinkle some in there. My hands are clean. Okay. Now I'm going to bring over my chicken nuggets. But you can't have chicken Parmesan. You can't have chicken Parmesan sliders without chicken. You're going to place one of these onto each of the wells. We're building up our chicken Parmesan sliders. Oh, these are gonna be so good. Very simple. I mean, we're dealing with frozen chicken nuggets here, so how hard could it be to roll out pizza dough and make circles, right? Alrighty. Now, I happen to have, I have it over here, but I love Rayos. So I have a big jar of the Rayos homemade marinara sauce. So I'm gonna put a little bit of the sauce on top of each one of these chicken nuggets. Use any sauce you want. Put that on there. See where we're going with this? Mm-hmm. All right. Okay. Now, after we get our marinara sauce on each one, we're going to put our little piece of mozzarella cheese. Mm-hmm. For those of you who didn't see the video I posted last, I did a dill pickle pasta salad with bacon. Let me just tell you, it was so good. If you haven't seen that, I'd go back and take a look. Everybody here loved it. Great if you're having a barbecue or if you're having hot dogs or stuff to serve that. All right, now I'm going to take my little piece of mozzarella and put one of those on the top of each one of these. Mmm. Nothing better than fresh mozzarella. It's so good. All righty. It's looking good already. I always have my son, who lives with us, and my hubby. They're the guinea pigs for all my recipes. They like most of them. However, you know, maybe they're gaining a little weight. Maybe they're eating too many. I don't know. All right, let me put that on there. Okay. Okay. Pop one in my mouth. It's so good. And I cut a few extra, so why not, right? All right. Okay, now I'm going to put a little bit more Parmesan cheese on top of there. Oh, yeah. Want to make these nice and tasty, right? Mm-hmm. Mmm. So good. So yummy. This happens to be 4th of July weekend. We really didn't do anything exciting this weekend because I'm in New Jersey, and as I've told you before, rain, rain, and more rain. That's all we've had is thunder showers. It's making me crazy. It's like the whole month of June has been rain. I'm sick of it. Okay, so after you do that, if you have any fresh basil, you can put a little piece on each one. I don't happen to have any, and it's optional, so I'm not going to do it. Now we're going to take the other discs we have, we're going to put them on top, because it's going to be the top and the bottom of our tiny little baby chicken Parmesan sliders. All right, let me get the tops on all of them. That's why I told you we need 24. There's 12 we're making, and there's one for the bottom, and there's one we need for the top. Now, get these on here. If you're wondering what all that tapping sound is, well, it's yours truly, our dog Brownie. Brownie is 16 years old, and all that tapping you hear is her walking around on the kitchen floor because she wants to eat what I'm making. Sorry. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a lid brush, just a little tiny bit of olive oil on the top of these. It'll help them get nice and brown when they're in the oven. I happen to have a squirter, so I'm just going to squirt a little bit on each one, just a tiny bit. And then I have my little basting brush here, which you won't see because it's green. And I'm just going to cover the top of these with the olive oil. Okay. Now, I'm going to put just just a little bit of garlic powder on the top. Everything tastes better with garlic, right? Yeah. Okay. Alrighty. And maybe just a little tiny bit of Italian seasoning. Not too much. Okay. Now I'm going to take a toothpick, and in each one, I'm going to secure them with a toothpick. Just put it right down the middle into the chicken. Just like that. Okay, so you just want to put your toothpick through each one right into the chicken. Now my oven is already preheated to the 400 degrees, so I'm going to pop these babies in the oven for 10 minutes. And then they will be all done and ready for us to eat. And I'll show you what they look like then, and we'll do a taste testing, so stay tuned. Okay, I just took these sliders out of the oven, the little chicken Parmesan sliders, because they're nice and brown on top. They're very, very hot though, but let me see if I can get one out. I'm going to use a spoon just to go around the side with this. Oh yeah, oh look at this! Look at this little slider! Oh my goodness. Oh, I think it's going to be a little too hot for me to taste yet. I have to give it a second. I'll take another couple out. They come right out. Just use your spoon and go underneath. They're just too hot for me to touch. Look at that. Oh yeah, I can't wait to bite into that. Alrighty. Let me just give it a minute. I think it's going to be a little too hot for the diva to eat. Let me get a knife. I think that's probably a good idea. Hold on.